After an almost near-death experience, a man named Jonathan decided to go to church one weekend, and he decided to go to Christian Life. And as he did, he went out into the lobby and saw that the youth group was selling these Ignite Youth savings cards. And so he decided to make a purchase and got his card and went on his way. But of course, he had no idea what he was really getting himself into. I'd like to introduce you to a boy named Nick and a girl named Nessa. They're conjoined twins, and so for short we just call them Nick Nessa. They were headed to Frankie's one day, and just so happens that Jonathan, the man who just purchased the Ignite Youth savings card, was going to the same place. And of course Jonathan was just thinking he could save a little bit of money because he had the savings card, but then he looked over and he saw Nick Nessa. And he was thinking to himself, how do they use the bathroom? I mean, isn't it awkward? Isn't it weird for a guy? I mean, how does he hit on girls? It's just got to be incredibly terrible. And so he decided, I need to do this. I need to bless them, to at least give them something worth living for. And so Jonathan introduced them to the Ignite Youth savings card, which was going to save them $1 off every purchase they make at Frankie's. And so they took that card and they went in with smiles on their faces. They also liked McDonald's. And so together, of course, they went to McDonald's and they were able to save money by purchasing a meal and getting a free dollar item for every meal they purchased. So together they sat and ate, and across from them was a man named Luke. Luke had a very interesting situation as he watched this brother and sister. His very own sister was long lost. He hasn't seen her for years and years. But because of what he saw there, he got back in touch with her and found out that she was dying and needed a very special blood transfusion. And so, committing himself, he gave his own blood to a sister and saved her life. Now, a sister, interestingly enough, went on to become a surgeon, and a surgeon who, as a matter of fact, specialized in conjoined twins. So as Luke began to share his journey from when he met Nick Nessa, his sister began to have compassion on them and decided to look a little more into it. And it turned out that because Nick and Nessa spent so much time at McDonald's and Burger King and Frankie's, they gained so much weight that the doctors were actually able to separate them from each other. It was amazing.
It took 5 months of planning, 19 medical professionals, and 14 hours of surgery. The separation of these conjoined twins was an amazing journey.
If it's not clear to you yet, what is it going to take? Because it's so clear that the Ignite Youth Savings Card doesn't only save money, but it saves lives. Ignite Youth Savings Card. Saving money, saving lives.